What's up, friend? Welcome to the Fit Flamingo. I'm Madison, your feel-good fitness coach, and we're gonna do a Pilates-inspired core workout using a ball. I have a Pilates ball, but you can literally use anything you have around your house. A soccer ball, basketball, whatever you have, it's enough. And if you don't have a ball, you can just use your body. So we're gonna start here on the ground, and I just want us to set up with some plank foundations first. So just roll that ball slightly away from the mat, and let's start down on our bellies. So we're gonna have our elbows down into the mat. We can go palms down or palms like rolling into a fist. And we're just gonna find our breath right here. Our elbow line is right underneath our shoulders. We're gonna take an inhale in, press your hands into the mat and start to round up through the shoulder blades and lift to the knees. So tuck the booty, squeeze the booty. We're just here in this plank variation here on our knees, and you're already gonna start to feel this. So if we're squeezing that booty and we're rounding through the shoulder blades, you might start to feel a little bit of a shake. And I just want you to kind of move side to side in this. Find your breath. We're just warming it up. Hang with me here. 3, 2, and 1, hold steady. 3, 2, and 1, lower down. Good, so we're gonna go up one more time on our knees, just to find that starting warm-up position here in our plank, and just start to engage through our muscles, especially through the core. So find your breath, inhale in, exhale, press hands and elbows into the mat, and then lift up. So you're rounding through those shoulder blades, keeping your head nice and relaxed, maybe looking to the top of the mat. Squeeze that booty, tuck the tailbone under. Find your breath right here. Inhale in, exhale out. Last little breath here. Good. Now let's come up onto the hands. So left hand, come up, right hand, come up. So we're here, still on the knees. Tuck the back toes under. Squeeze the booty, start to press hands into the mat and really round through the shoulder blades. Relax the face, relax the jaw, relax the head and neck. Hang here for 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift left leg up tall, lift right leg up tall. Find your plank, seesaw back and forth. So as we come forward, we're gonna feel a nice stretch through the wrist line. As we come back, we're gonna feel it in the calves. Hang with me, 3, 2, and 1. Lift from the hips, nice and slow, send yourself into downward dog. Ooh, good, sink those heels into the mat. Lift to the balls of the feet, round and roll here, back to plank. Take your time, really finding a nice curve through the spine. Hold plank, 3, 2, and 1. Lift from the hips, really, really lift, 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 pull, 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 and then drop back into downward dog. We're gonna go 2 more times. Lift to the balls of the feet, send yourself back into plank, take your time. Nice and slow here, we're gonna really burn through the core, feel some heat through the core, lift through the hips. Last time, downward dog, heels to the floor. Find your breath, inhale in, exhale out, lift to the balls of the feet, tuck the tailbone under, round and roll back into plank. Hang out here for a moment, 3, 2, 1, good. Send the knees down. Child's pose, get a little bit of a rest right here. Moving it side to side. Let's keep some of that momentum right here. Find your breath, exhale out. Good, 1 more breath, fill the belly up with air, exhale it out. Good job. All right, come to a tabletop position. Let's find this here. So knees under our hips, wrists underneath our shoulders, slight little bend in the elbows. So drop the belly here, look up slightly, and then round, tuck and roll, chin to chest. Now come somewhere in between. This is kind of our neutral spine. Our back is flat-ish. There's still a little bit of a curve through the spine, but we're not arching intentionally and we're not rounding intentionally. We're just allowing that natural curve to kind of come through. We're gonna take that ball underneath our left hand. Now, right in this position, start to press your left hand into the ball. Maybe noticing a little bit of a shake there in the left arm, and then release it off. Let's go 1 more time. Press into the ball in 3, 2, 1. Press and engage. So this is the press that I want you to have as we start to move that right leg and relax. Okay, so you can watch me first, but I'm gonna float my right leg up. I'm gonna try to maintain a flat back here. There'll be a little bit of a natural curve, but I'm just gonna float this leg. I'm gonna kick up and lower back down to the floor. So join me here, pointed toe, kick up, come right back down, trying to maintain balance with the left hand squeezing into the ball, right hand, left leg keeping you steady. Noticing a little shake there in the left arm and just celebrating how you're showing up today. Shakes mean changes are happening, so it's like really cool to know, to celebrate our body for doing something new. Do one more right here with me and stay at the top. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Bend at the knee, flex the foot. Stamp the ceiling, come down all the way. Stamp the ceiling, come back down. So you are pressing strong out of the floor with that right arm, rounding slightly through that right shoulder blade, feeling this in your core, squeezing that right booty. When you get to the top of this, you got 3 more. Hang with me, you can do it. Find your breath. 3, 2, last one. Woo, beautiful. Let's switch it out. If you need to roll out the wrist for a moment, you can do that. I know it's a lot of wrist work. So let's switch it out. Left hand down underneath that left shoulder. Right hand presses into the ball. Press and engage with me. Just 3, 2, 1, relax and release. So we're just getting a feel for how it feels to engage nice and firm. Slight bend in the right elbow and release. Okay, now float that left leg up for me. Press, right hand into the ball. Flatten out the back, drop the left hip so the left hip and the right hip here are even. We're gonna flex, or point the foot, and then just draw up and down. Tap the toe down, or as far down as it feels good, and come right back up. And again, we're not arching the back, so try to maintain flat back as that foot taps and comes right back up. Keep that engagement here through the right hand, pressing into the ball. You're doing a really good job. One more right here, friend. Good, keep that leg lifted. Flex at the knee, or bend at the knee and flex your foot. Stamp the ceiling, drop knee all the way to the floor, come right back up. Trying not to arch, keep that all about the booty right here, not letting the back move. The low back's gonna wanna move, but stay with me, press into that right hand. We got 3 more. You can do this, find your breath, inhale in. You are strong through that left hand, keeping you steady. Last one. Whew, good. Relax and release, ball comes away from us for a moment. Let's just stretch out the wrist. So just rolling the right wrist, find your breath. Reverse, going the other way. Good, left wrist, let's roll it out. And then let's go the other way. Take your right palm, press it towards me, fingers up, and then just use your left hand to pull that hand back away from you. Just get a little bit of a stretch. And then other side, good. And release the hands, find your breath. All right, so we're gonna come down onto the side, have your ball in front of you. Let's go on our right side body down. Right knee is bent, left leg is gonna be out long. Come down onto the forearm, you can have a hand down. You can lay all the way down, whatever feels better. Your left hand is gonna be pressing into this ball right about like a belly button level. So float this left leg for me. Drop those toes down and just start to pulse here, up and down. Hang right here. Squeeze that left booty on the way up. Find your breath. Inhale to exhale. Good. Press your left hand firm into this ball right here. We're going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Now point the toe. Same motion right here. Up and down for 5, 4. Keep engaging through that left hand. Last one. Good, now draw little tiny circles with that left foot. You got this. Feeling a burn through the backside body. Woo, I am feeling it. And reverse your circle. Find your breath. You are strong. So much stronger than you know. And you got this, my friend. Last one. Good, we're bending and then flexing. Well, bending and then pointing nice and tall. Bending, pointing nice and tall here for 5, 4, control on the way down, lift up with power. Last one. Good. All right, let's switch it out. So we're gonna be down on our left side. Take your time getting there. We're good. All right, left leg is bent, right leg is out nice and long. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit more. Okay, press your hand into the ball, lift the leg tall, and then flex the foot and drop the toes down towards the floor. We're gonna flex up, come right back down. Pop it up, come right back down. Feel this in your booty. Squeeze the booty there at the top. actively engaged through the right hand, pressing firm into the ball. You got this. 4 more right here. 3, last 2, find your breath. Good, point the toes, same thing. Woo! I feel it so much more on this side, and you might notice that in your body too. You feel it more on one side than the other. Last one, tiny little circles. Find your breath, press firm right hand into the ball, reverse that circle. This is it. Right here with these little pulses. We have one more move on this side, then we're gonna move to our back. Last one, good. So we're bending, kicking up, coming right back down. And you're just at the height that feels really good in your body. This is great, just opening up the knees, getting some strength here through the quad, through the side of the leg, the calf. Find your breath, press into that ball. 3, 2, last one. Oh my gosh, good job. Come on to your back. We're gonna keep this ball with us. Pop it right between your knees. As you lower down, we're gonna come into a dead bug. So knees over the hips. And right here, squeeze your knees into that ball. Tuck your tailbone under and see if you can flatten out your back so that there's no space in between your back and the mat. You might even have to kind of wiggle your way there, but flatten out the back, pull belly button down towards spine, flex the feet. Hang out here for me, and then start to lift shoulder blades up off the floor. We're gonna look slightly towards our thighs, and we're gonna start to pulse the hands. Find your breath, squeeze knees into ball. Hang with me here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop feet down to the floor, come right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet drop, come right back up. If this feels too hard on the head and neck, go ahead and rest the neck or the head on the floor. Same motion here. And we're only dropping the feet down to the floor as much as it feels good. So keep that low back flat. If you start to notice your back lifting up off the mat, don't go as far down as it starts to feel that back lift up, and then really engage. Find that flat back position here. Even if you're just going down slightly, you got this. Okay, last 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead bug taps. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, relax for a moment here. Find your breath, inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. One more breath here, friend. Good, let it go. Let's bring the ball to the side of us. Pull your left knee into your chest, drop the right leg out nice and long. Go ahead and point the toes. Kick that left leg up towards the sky as much as it feels good. Bring your head and shoulders up off the ground slightly, and then start to float that right leg. Find it here, hold 3, 2, 1. Take your time and switch. Hold, 3, 2, 1, switch. When that leg is lifted in the sky, take your opposite hand, reach towards that ankle, little twist here through the core, and then switch. Take your time, reach, come back down, switch, reach, come back down, switch, reach. You got this, come back down, switch, reach, come back down. If the knees feel better bent, go ahead and do that, almost like a bicycle crunch. And we're reaching and we're really twisting across the body. Switching as soon as you hit that position, switch. You got this. One more each way. Find your breath. Slow inhales in, slow exhales out. Good, roll into a ball. Rock it side to side. Good job, friend. Really, really good job. Okay, we got one more move here with our core. Find your breath. All right, pull that left knee back into the chest again, drop right leg out, nice and long to the floor. We're gonna go slow and controlled bicycles here. So take your hands to your head, start to float up off the floor slightly, and just even in this position, can you get the crunch to come from the lower abs as you tuck and pull your rib cage in, and then lift from that lower belly. The head and neck is just coming up, but it's not pulling up. Okay, hang here, float the right leg up off the floor. Take your right elbow, reach towards that left knee, hold 3, 2, 1, switch. Take your time to switch. Reach left elbow to right knee. Good, hold and switch. You got this. So moving nice and easy here. You can do this, friend. Really twisting through that core. You are doing a really good job twisting it out. 3, 2, 1, switch. Now flex the foot. Good, and switch. That leg that's out long, squeeze that booty and switch. Squeeze, one more each way. Squeeze that left booty. Good, last one on the right. Squeeze that right booty, you got this. And relax and release. Bring your knees into your chest, rock it side to side. Last little stretch here. Drop both knees over to the right. Stack the knees on top of each other and then reach left hand out nice and long, palm facing the ceiling. Little spinal twist here through our core, through our chest, through our arm. Find your breath, inhale in through the nose. Maybe closing the eyes for a moment. Exhale out through your mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out. One more breath. Good job, friend. Bring your hand back to your body. Bring the knees both over to the left side. Stack the knees on top of one another. Reach right arm out to the side, palm facing the ceiling. You can use your left hand to just pin those knees down. They'll help us get a deeper stretch through the lower back. Find your breath. You inhale in. Fill the belly up with air. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale to fill up. Exhale it out. One more breath here. Good, return the hand to the body and then just drop your legs out completely flat onto the floor. Take both hands, place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And just close your eyes for a moment. I just want to celebrate you and honor you for showing up to this time of movement, for moving, for being in your body. And I just hope this time of movement helped you feel enough and helped you feel really in your power, really strong in your body. I am sending you so much love and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're new. And if you want a free 5-day movement challenge, we have one waiting for you in the description below. It's filled with 5 days of feel-good movement and empowering tips to help you just break free from the all or nothing that usually accompanies fitness and movement challenges as a whole. So I hope it really supports you. But friend, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.